That's the worst news that I could have ever heard.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
The hell is happening? That's why she's leaving? It makes me so mad. God, I hate people. They ruin everything that's good in life.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
1 second, dude. Just let me close that up real quick.
I haven't got all day. See my assistant. We'll talk later.
Oh, well... Okay.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment,
Actually, they think that they did
the killer may
identify
think
the
he's involved,
Zodiac
but in the
killer.
end, he'll make a mistake and will be there.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town.
Okay.
The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
What?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Okay, so we're learning a little bit about the origami killer.
This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man. Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not gonna be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity.
Oh. God. Collection for Larry's promotion present.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Well, she seems nice. Sort of. He goes after kids that are in lower class neighborhoods.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well, wanted. Murdered.
Okay, time to work.
Oh, okay. What the hell is he doing? I don't know why, Jimmy.
Step 1. Change the office.
Change the office. Alright, we got fall. Is that planets? Clouds? I like this one. Outer space, okay. We on Mars? just curious what all these are. We're underwater. Sure, we'll do underwater. Let's look at our clues. We got tire tracks. Chevy.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okay. This is high tech, dude. Alright, the origami figure.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
There's seriously things known as origami stores? Symbol of innocence.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Cultivated in a pot with artificial light. A funeral flower.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Orchid. No. I'm from New England and clearly, oops, my bad. Alright, files. Killer victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years.
The last
All
3
boys.
years?
Aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned
In rainwater.
in rainwater.
You're back? Welcome back. We haven't missed much. We're doing...
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Isn't that interesting?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
No, it will not. So we're just, figuring out, yes, we're learning about the
Always the
killing
same
flower.
ritual. An origami in the hand,
An orchid,
an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Interesting.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car.
No shit.
He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Well, that's the thing is we don't know. Like, The dad is probably going to be questioned at some point. So that is a rather large area. The dad was holding an origami figure. I feel the same way, Kat.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
What the hell's wrong with these people? They all have, like, issues.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Take Trypto.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one must see.
Me when I'm drunk in front of my mom and trying to hide it. What in the actual fuck?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Oh god,
4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
oh my god, it was green, right?
A green coat.
Oh my fucking god, I don't know.
And a pair of pants.
Beige.
Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Took him around like 4 hours to
Do you think the
report
origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
it? That's not reassuring at all. Oh boy. Okay.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
With all this buildup, we're probably going to be able to get a chance to find and or save him. I hope so. Alright, we're back to this, the cop guy. Jimmy! Nah, we go and find that body. Boy! It's already 1.3, almost 1.4 inches of rain.
Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
I mean, this is a serial
I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you
boy.
looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
Alright.
Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now!
You shall not be robbing my register, sir.
My gun.
That money is mine. I
Left
ask
in
you
the
now
car.
to leave before it is too late.
Gotta think of something else.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register! Don't make me
I
fucking kill
can
you!
sneak up behind him without making any
No,
noise.
sir. That I cannot
As
do.
quiet as possible.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your
thank you
fucking
so
brains
much
out!
for that. Follow the fires. You're doing well. You must be a fan.
Fuck! The goddamn thing is locked! Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Effective reason help?
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
A killer reason.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl.
Okay.
Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end of it. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Oh, God. Oh, thank goodness. Pick up the gun.
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
This I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Shoebox, okay. It's an origami.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Are we just gonna leave the man on the floor with the gun?
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
We're just gonna leave him there? What? Who's this? Alright, we're introduced to our fourth character here. It's 1.5 inches of rain and it's 2:44 a.m. on a Wednesday. Yeah. be you, though. The rain is an indicator of the origami killer, because he only seems to kill when it rains, because he drowns all of his victims. Plus the game is called Heavy Rain, so... But the rain is a bit cliche. But it's symbolistic. Is that even a word, symbolistic? Who's this? Thank you. Symbolic. Symbolistic. I hate myself. I don't know why she has such a high step in her... Excuse me? Hello? We're gonna use this as a weapon? Like... Yes, Jimmy, that is her ass. I don't know why her foot... I think it's because it's concrete. I think that's why her footsteps are so wet. Jimmy is definitely paying attention to ass tonight, that's for sure. Oops. No. Jimmy! Why are you paying attention to that? Okay, we are gonna see some titties. Alright. Was not expecting that. I know, these people love taking... So when we put this on YouTube, Jimmy, how are we gonna do this? Gonna have to cut this out? Yes, unrealistic body goals. This is not how we dry off. I put obnoxious pictures over the bod. You know I will. I'm editing this? I don't know how to do that, Jerry. But yes, I am editing. Ah, God. I don't know why no one uses blankets. Do it the old-fashioned way? I'm gonna have to. I'll probably make this into multiple parts. I don't know what we're doing.
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. I shouldn't take those damn pills again. A hot drink is what I need.
This game makes me so glad I don't live alone. What in the actual... Were we just in the kitchen? Who the hell's sneaking around my goddamn house? Is that a ghost? I don't like these jump scares. What the in the actual...
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening? That is an open concept as you get. How do you not see the person? Literally. Oh shoot! Where the hell did he just... There's two of them! Three! Oh my god! I don't know how we got in, okay guys? Are they about to murder me? Or like, what's going on here? god. Apparently that was just a dream. Look, I don't know.